Kinunners and Blaze, and welcome back to another tier list video on the channel with Kinunners and myself.
You were about to be like, another episode on our tier lists.
They're
both correct.
And the first episode on like a mini tier list series, I guess?
Tiny tier lists.
Tiny tier lists. Yeah, we're going to be ranking all the Pokemon. Eventually we'll get to all of them. However, we're going to do it by gen, because...
Tier list trilogy.
There's way too many. There's way too many Pokemon otherwise. Yeah, therefore we're going to start with the first 151, the ones that everybody knows, and we're going to make people upset because we're very specific.
Wait, what are we ranking this based off first of all?
Well,
are we going based
how
off
much
simply
we
just what
like
we
them,
like?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're not going based off
power.
power. Well, I don't know. We'll figure that out later.
It's super duper Pokemon.
Well, I got it. What? If I can spell.
The most.
Adorbs.
Yeah, actually correct. That's a good idea. They get their own little like one up the top.
That's spelled.
Remember to put in brackets what the letter actually is next to it.
Oh yeah. I almost forgot to do that last time too. This is F, right? I don't know if that's incorrect or not, but I'll find out later.
I know, you're the one with the list up next to you.
I do have the list up, but it might take me a little bit to find it. Oh no, I found it.
That's funny.
Ah, it's one. I was so close.
I like that. I wasn't expecting it. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what A, B, C, D, and E are gonna be.
We'll figure those out later.
Anyway, yeah. Starting at number 1.
Same. It's Bulbasaur.
Yeah, Bulbasaur. I like Bulbasaur.
I like Bulbasaur.
Who doesn't like a Bulbasaur? Is he S ranked though? Is the question.
You know, we'll put him in A for now.
Yeah, I think he's A. And then it's Ivysaur next.
Ivysaur.
Right.
Yeah, it's Ivysaur second.
I always get it confused.
I forget them all the time too. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's Ivysaur next, and then Venusaur. I think I actually prefer Ivysaur to Venusaur personally.
I do as well.
I think
I can agree with that.
Should we put Ivysaur in A and then Venusaur in B?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because Venusaur isn't that bad.
No.
Why does mine always break?
They are literally, when you think of evolutions, they are literally like.
That's quite literally an evolution.
It looks like a baby, a teenager, and an adult version. Like it's literally.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the same could be said for all three of these actually.
I think.
Charmander.
I think Charmander's an A as well, personally.
I think Charmander.
Yeah, I think that is. He's great. Charmeleon. I don't know. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Now, we're not going to put Charizard in S, I'm assuming, because...
No.
No.
That's very... very judgmental of me.
I'm sorry, I agree. I don't think Charizard's an S. However, I don't think he's a low tier.
I think Charizard goes in B.
You reckon B?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like all three of like the... all three of the literally the primary three like
anyway,
look
Squirtle,
exactly like evolutions. Yeah.
As is Wartortle.
Why does mine always break?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Wartortle.
I don't know. And then Blastoise, I think he's an S tier too, personally.
I like Blastoise.
I like all three of them. They're all great. Honestly, they're they're the best. Caterpie is an adorable little guy.
I do like Caterpie.
I do like Caterpie. I think he's an A tier. And then
Metapod. I don't know what's going on with Metapod.
Yeah, I think he's a good place for Metapod.
It's not a victory bell.
He's more funny. Like he's. Yeah. Goof. Oh, do we have to remember? Oh, we're gonna have to remember these, like names for every time we do.
It's alright. Well, we have it in video. We can go look it up.
Yeah, I don't know. Metapod is a goof. He's funny. I like Butterfree a lot.
Butterfree. I like Butterfree.
I like Butterfree. I don't know if he's an S. Yeah, I think he's definitely an A.
Yeah.
Caterpie. Oh, not Caterpie, Weedle, sorry.
Yeah, we
See,
do.
there's like two subsections of people. There's the people who like the Butterfree line, and there's the people who like the, I can't remember the Wasp one's names line.
Beedrill.
Yeah, Beedrill. They like that. I prefer Butterfree's line, personally.
I too prefer, except for Metapod.
I think Weedle's
Goofy.
a C, I want to say,
Weedle's
personally.
a C. It's a goof, but the good goof, you know?
Yeah. Silly, silly. Yeah. And then, how do you say its name?
Kakuna.
Kakuna, yeah. I reckon that's a D. It's
Yeah.
a little bit. There's more to Kakuna than there is to Metapod.
He looks almost like it should be like the first evolution of a Sandshrew.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. He's got more to him. However,
Yeah.
he's not.
He's not a Metapod.
Amazing.
He goes above a
And then I
Metapod.
think Beedrill's probably a C or a D. I don't know.
I think C.
Yeah, I think it's
personally.
C. I'm not the biggest fan of Beedrill. However, Beedrill's great.
No,
I do have a
Beedrill's
Beedrill
whatever
in
to me.
Pokemon Go. It's my Mega Evolution Beedrill, actually.
Yeah. Not bad.
Fun fact. Then we got. Oh, what's the
Pidgey.
order? Pidgey first.
Pidgeotto, and then Pidgeot.
Pidgey. Okay. Pidgey is great. I have
I like
bias though.
Well, we have bias against a lot of Pokemon. So.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, my bias is good for these ones. I would have all of them in S personally. However, that's me.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one.
I like my birdies.
I-
my birdie Pokemon.
I'm fine sitting them all in A if we want to go that way.
Yeah. Well, where would
Yeah.
you have set them otherwise?
Honestly, actually, well, honestly, A.
Yeah.
I like the design of Pidgey and its evolutions, but I don't think
Yeah,
it's an
Pidgey's,
S. You
Pidgey's
know?
adorable. A little guy.
Actually, I'll put Pidgey up there. I think the other two go in A though.
Can you make
like a
A almost
Talonflame
adorable
situation.
or something like that?
Almost there.
Almost adorbs.
Almost there.
Almost there. Almost at the top.
Wait. You're so close. Where's the... There it is.
Yeah. And B is basic.
Yeah.
Good basic though.
Actually- Oh, that's an S. I can't spell. What do I do?
Well, what if we don't put an evolution in B though? What?
How do you spell evolution? Why can't I not spell
Not like that.
Yeah, alright,
I reckon it's good basic, and then D is like bad basic.
Bad basic. D's silly basic.
Oh, D is like boring basic.
This is B, isn't it? Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, like boring basic. I think that's perfect.
There we go.
Good basic, good goof, boring basic, silly goof.
And victory bell.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, Rattata. I don't like Rattata or Rattata.
No.
I don't like them. I actually think
You're-
Rattata. I think is an E, even or a D. Yeah, probably. I don't know either of them.
I'm probably a D.
And I think it's an F.
You're a
but
big
yeah,
bell.
exactly. Definitely a victory bell.
Eradicate. Okay. Spiro.
Oh gosh. Anyway, then we got Spearow.
Yeah. Spearow and Fearow.
I like Spearow better than Fearow.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to be honest. I don't
think
like
you're
Fearow
in here.
at all. I think Fearow's like an E. He looks silly.
He's not a silly goof. Though. Well, yeah, I actually is a bit silly.
Yeah. And then Spearow. I don't think he's in the boring basic.
Maybe he's a bit of a goof.
He's by like definition the most basic bird. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I just say
Sparrow.
B. I think C's fine.
We can leave him at C.
Okay.
Well, I can-
Then we got Is it Ekans? Ekans, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm
Ekans.
biased towards Ekans specifically.
I simply like
because
this too
I used
because
to have an
Ekans is Snake
Ekans.
backwards and Arbok is Cobra backwards.
Exactly. And I like my Ekans personally.
Whether that or not, that gives him a good ranking or not is a.
I think he's a good basic, and you're a good goof.
Yeah, maybe. I think I'd actually have him the other way around. However, I don't mind that.
Yeah, I actually kind of.
I think I prefer Arbok. Pikachu. Well, see, this is where we're going to differ. I would have him in S.
Well,
I really like Pikachu.
I put him in S too,
However, I know
honestly.
he's like everywhere. Let's put Pikachu in A. If you want him in A, because then we can put Raichu in S. Because Raichu is the best.
I like Raichu.
Yeah, I like Raichu a lot. And then Sandshrew is adorable.
I like Sandshrew.
I like Sandshrew too. You can go in S, yeah. Sandslash he's pretty good. Yeah, he's such an A.
They're one of my favorite Pokemons. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Including the Alolan ones. I just like them.
Sandshrew is simply adorable. It's great.
Yeah. It's just a little armadillo.
Yeah, it's great. I like him. Then which one is it?
Nidoran. Nidoran? Is that how it's said?
Is it Nidoran?
Yes, little one's Nidoran.
That one. I'm not the biggest fan of any of them. I'm not gonna lie.
Neither am I. Personally.
I don't think they're Fs though. I think they're half decent designs
No.
at the very least. I think I think boring basic for most of them.
Yeah, I think the two little ones go in good goof.
Yeah.
Honestly. And then I think the rest of them can go here.
Yeah. I think that's maybe then. As I said, I don't think they're bad. However, they're not anywhere my favorite.
Yeah. Clefairy.
Yes. The original
You're a bit of a
Pikachu.
silly
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan.
You're both a bit of a silly goof.
Yeah, I think they both are. Vulpix is going in S.
Yes.
As is Ninetales.
Yes.
Ninetales is the best.
Yes, we both agree on Vulpix and Ninetales.
Exactly. Jigglypuff is iconic.
Jigglypuff. Yeah, you're up here.
Yeah, I think Jigglypuff's at A. I don't like Wigglytuff.
Neither do I.
Yeah, that's exactly the same.
Zubat and Golbat.
I mean, yeah, I don't know, he's a bat.
It's a bat with a giant mouth.
They look like generic bats. It's a small bat and a big bat.
They're kind of silly goofs to me.
I think that one's right. I think
actually,
maybe
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's probably this one. Oddish! Oddish is great. I like Oddish. I don't think he's an A or an S though. I think he's a B personally.
Actually, yeah, we can put him in B.
And then the other two,
geez.
I'm not the biggest fan of. I can't even remember the names.
Gloom and Vileplume.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like them.
No.
I want to say F personally. Everything else me.
Yeah. Vileplume can go in.
Yeah. Okay. This is alright with me.
Paris. And Parasect.
Paris and
it has an S on the end, so Paris and Parasect.
I think the first one's okay.
He's just a little crab.
Yeah, I think it's pretty C in the middle of the road. I don't like.
That looks like Metroid Prime.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It's like the first stage.
I don't like it. I don't know if it's an F though.
No, I feel like he's.
It's fine.
We'll put him in here.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
You said wait a minute?
Oh no, so we'll put him in here.
Oh, okay.
Venonat.
I don't.
It's a ball of fluff.
It is literally a
it's a moth
Creeper.
ball. Yep.
it's I mean, I don't know whether we should get better points for that. Considering
it turns into a Venomoth, it's quite literally a moth ball.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never liked his design. I mean, it looks like a moth.
It looks like a moth. Yeah.
I don't know. I'll leave by someone because I have no idea. Okay, this is going to be controversial. Okay.
We can debate
I
on
won't
this
say
if you want.
anything only because I really do not like Diglett. He would be an F tier for me.
Oh, really? I think he's a bit of a goof.
I won't do that. He's a bit of a guy.
I like Diglets. I see them pop out of the ground. I'm like, oh, it's a Diglett. What's he doing?
Yeah. I don't know. They simply something about them.
They're just
Oh,
awful.
I don't like him. Yeah, that's basically it. Same with Dog Trio. I don't like Dog Trio at all. Actually.
Dog Trio is a bit weird. You're nah.
I don't know. If you
I
don't
like
want him
one.
F, it's fine. Like that's completely biased on my part. Like,
Well,
you can put him
I'll
up.
put him up here.
Oh,
I
gosh.
think.
Meowth is another iconic one.
Yes.
Kind of like Jigglypuff, I guess.
We'll put him up there.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And then Persian.
Persian.
I like Persian better than Meowth, personally. However, I think they're probably the same. I wouldn't say it's an ass.
As do I.
There you go. Psyduck!
Psyduck.
Psyduck is the best.
Are we putting him in A or S?
The funny thing is, he is the definition of a goof. However, at the same time, he can't be down that low.
He goes in A.
Yeah, he can go at A. And then Golduck is... I simply really like Golduck. I think it's an S personally for me.
I don't like Golduck at all, to be honest. I don't like Golduck either.
Golduck's neat. At least an E.
We can put him higher if you want.
Okay.
Are you goof?
I don't know, I think he's neat.
Or actually, you can put it up there.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, the monkeys. I don't like the monkeys.
They look like furballs.
I think is it Mankey the first one?
Yeah.
I think Mankey's better than Primeape.
Primeape.
Yeah. However, other than that, I'm not the biggest fan of either of them. And they never stop showing up in Pokemon Go, and it's the worst.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Growlithe is adorable. Yeah. As is Arcanine.
And Arcanine's just a big one.
Yeah, Arcanine's a big fluff. Then we got the Pollies.
Poliwag.
Poliwag.
Poliwhirl. And Poliwrath.
I don't know.
You're a goof.
Yeah, I think he's a bit of a goof.
You're in here. And you're down here.
Yep, that sounds good.
Yeah.
that's fine.
Who are we up to? Abra.
Abra's amazing.
I like Abra.
I like Abra a lot.
Personally.
Like I S rank Abra personally.
I like Abra.
The other two though.
The other two.
Is it Kadabra
What are
the
they
next
called?
one?
Kadabra and then Alakazam.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Neither, but I think they go like up.
Yeah,
there.
I think they're neat enough. I think it's the same thing as like the Nidorins and stuff like that. I don't like them either.
Yeah.
Like, they're fine. I don't like
Machop.
any of the Mars.
I do not like Machop.
I actually
neither
think
do I.
that personally they're Fs for me. However, that's only my thing.
I don't like them either.
Yeah, I've never liked them. I know a lot of people do. However, like I apologize, I cannot.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh, here we go.
Bellsprout.
Oh, here we go. Bellsprout.
Yeah, I think
is a
Bellsprout's
good
pretty
goof.
middle of the road. The other
He's a good
two.
Weeping Bell is a silly goof.
Yeah, I think it's better.
And you're a
yeah,
Victory
Bell
Bell.
has to go down the bottom. Like.
You are a Victory Bell.
No, I don't want to go at the top. He's the worst of the worst.
That is
He's always
true.
at the bottom. Anyway, Tentacle?
Tentacle. That's the second one. Tentacle is first.
Yeah. They look like squid and octopus. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Geodude.
Yeah, Geodude. Is it Geodude,
He's a-
Graveler, and...
Golem.
Oh, yeah, okay. I think they're all about the same for me, to be completely honest.
Yeah, I feel like they're also in D, kind of.
Yeah, D
Or-
or C, I don't know. They're
I feel
simply
like
rocks.
Geodude is in C.
I'd probably say C, yeah. They're a
I
little
feel
bit
like
goofy,
Graveler's
yeah.
in D. And then you go back up there.
Yeah,
I wouldn't put Graveler with those two.
yeah, that's fine. Then we got
Yeah.
Ponyta and Rapidash.
Yeah.
Which is a very interesting, because a lot of the time they try to make the names work together, however, like, it's completely different.
Yeah.
I really like them.
I like them personally.
Don't know if I really like them enough to be S though. Is the thing.
I don't think they're going S.
Yeah.
I think
They're close.
Okay.
Like
They
I have,
are.
like I don't think.
I do like them.
Then Slowpoke and Slow
Slowpoke.
King or Slow Bro.
Slow bro.
Slow Bro.
Slow bro.
I think they're like the most. Really? I was gonna say they're the most basic to me. But yeah,
You can go there.
you get there.
I don't like slow bro. I think he looks weird.
I mean, it's literally a Slowpoke with a thing on his head. It's weird. Then we got the magnets.
Magnemite.
Magnemite and
Magnemite and Magneton.
yeah. I think they're neat. I
I see
think
these guys a lot.
they're funny.
I feel like these guys got me.
Yeah, I reckon they're there.
I like the magnets.
They're very different for the rest of the stuff who are like all animals, I think.
They are.
And then we got Farfetch'd.
Farfetch'd.
He's funny. I think he's an A personally. That's my thoughts.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I feel like he goes here.
You reckon B?
Yeah. We can.
Yeah. I simply think he's hilarious. I think it's funny that it took
Yeah.
him like 20 years to give him an evolution.
I know.
Doduo.
Doduo. And what's it called? Dodrio. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
as I say, it's Doduo and Dodrio.
I
eh?
like. You're a good goof.
Yeah. I think
And
good.
you're actually.
Yeah, I
well,
think they're about the same, personally.
Yeah, you're both. Good
All it
goof,
is
good-
adding another
good-
head
good
and a
goof.
tail. Like it's.
Yeah.
Is it
Seal.
Spheal?
Right here, it literally just says seal. What I have. It's just a seal.
Okay. And is it?
And then
What's the other one?
Dugong.
The Mugong, whatever. Yeah.
Dugong.
They're very basic. They're adorable, however, they're very
are.
basic.
I feel like they're boring, basic kind of.
Yeah,
Actually-
maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to think because
I
like
kinda
C
like
is like the
Dugong.
middle of the road, and when I think of them, I think of the middle of the road. If that makes sense.
Actually, yeah, that's true.
Muck,
Grimer.
Muck and
Grimer
Grimer.
first, and then Muck.
They're iconic again, I guess. James
They
had
are.
them. The Muck. I don't know. They're
I
very
feel
strange.
like
They're
these
another one I
guys
see a lot
are
in
good
Pokemon Go
goofs.
that I'm sick of seeing all the time. Yeah,
I feel like they're
think,
good goofs.
yeah, they're middle of the road. Sheldon.
Shelder.
I never remember the names fully.
Shoulder and Cloister.
To be honest with you, I don't think I've actually ever seen a Cloister in a game ever. Like,
I have never seen a Cloister. Seen a Shoulder.
I knew
a
it
few
existed.
times.
If it's any consolation, however.
Yeah.
However, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I reckon they're probably both D's, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
Then we got the ghosts. They're all great.
Yes. Got Ghastly
Ghastly.
first.
I think Haunt is probably the least out of them, personally.
Yeah.
I think
and
Gengar's an
Gengar.
S, to be honest, in my opinion. And that's me.
Really?
I really like it. I really like Gengar.
Wow. We'll
Ghastly's
go
great, though.
Ghastly
I like
first.
Ghastly,
I
yeah.
like Ghastly.
Haunter, I
Haunter.
would say, is probably a B.
Can probably go under it.
Yeah, I do. I really
And
like
then-
Gengar, though. He's
You like Gengar? We'll put him in there.
you put him in A. Yeah, that's good.
Who's next?
Onyx.
Onyx. I like Onyx.
I like Onyx a lot too. I don't know, something about Onyx is simply fun.
I like Onyx.
Yeah, you put
I
him in
think
A.
it goes in there.
That was a good spot for him. Then we got the
Drowsy.
Drowsy.
Drowsy and Hypno.
I'm gonna say F for both of them, personally.
I hate them. Never once in my life have I looked at them and been like, yeah, I want that as my Pokemon.
Are they anteaters?
I think so.
Anyway.
But they just look like weird anteaters.
the crabs that I can never remember the name
Krabby.
of either.
Krabby and Kingler.
Okay. I don't
One's a
know.
crab.
Probably D or E, to be honest. I'm not. They're
Kingler's
simply
a bit of a
crabs.
silly goof.
Yeah. Now, Voltorb.
Voltorb
Electrode.
and Electrode.
I. Electrode's
Problem with these two
hilarious.
is that they're also
I think they
iconic.
I think they're both like above mid. I'd probably say.
Well, I'll set them up here for a second.
Yeah.
and then-
To be honest, I think Voltorb could probably go in B personally.
Yeah, I like Voltorb.
I like Voltorb. Electrode is hilarious.
Elec you know what?
You got a
Let's
massive
go
grin.
for
Look at it. Eggs.
Execute.
Execute. I don't like them.
I don't either.
I've always thought of them as sort of an F personally. Execute and
I was like,
executor.
Yep.
I don't know.
Strange looking
I don't know.
coconuts. Victory bell, get at the end.
Then you got Cubone and
Cubone and Marowak. Marowak. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I like Cubone.
I do like Cubone.
I think
I
Cubone's
think he goes
probably I'd say
almost
an A personally, and the Marowak is probably a C. I want to say.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah, that's where I would put him.
Hitmonlee.
Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Yeah.
I don't like these two either.
I don't like them either. I've never liked them. I don't understand
Nope,
what. I mean,
neither
I
do
guess
I.
the appeal is the fact that they're a reference
Yes.
to like Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
But I've never liked them. I don't know. I'd probably
No.
even say close to F, if not E.
Should we put them in an E?
Yeah, I don't think they're as bad as the ones in.
They're not quite F.
Yeah, exactly. Look at time.
Lick a tongue.
He's I'd say he's a good
You're a
goof.
goof.
Yeah, he's It's funny.
Coughing and wheezing.
Wheezing and coughing, or the other way around. Which
Other
one
way
was it?
around, yeah.
Yeah, coughing and
first
wheezing.
and wheezing.
I'd say they sit next to Muck, to be completely honest with you.
You know what? I was thinking the same. They go up here.
When I think of them, I think of Muck and like coughing as like the same.
Yeah,
Same sort of thing.
honestly.
Oh my gosh. Rhyhorn? I really like Rhyhorn.
Yeah, Rhyhorn and then Rhydon as well.
I'm not as big of a fan of Rhydon.
I like
I think
Rhyhorn.
Rhyhorn's neat though.
I like Rhyhorn myself. Put him in B, I think.
Yeah, I want to say, yeah, I'd say probably B. And then Rhydon has a neat
Rhydon.
design. I'd probably say C.
Yeah.
I think his design's like on par with Beedrill's, I would probably say.
Yeah.
And then
Chansey.
Chansey's fine. I'd probably say E, yeah. E or D.
Silly goof with Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
That sounds
And
right.
Wigglytuff.
That's
Wigglytuff
accurate.
and the Clefairies.
Yeah.
Tangela.
Tangela?
Tangela.
Tangela?
No evolution in this
Tangela.
game. Probably an E. I don't
Yeah.
know. His design is
A
hilariously
bit of a
silly. I think is probably the city go.
Yeah.
And then
Got some little feet.
what's it called? Khan.
Kangaskhan. Khan.
I don't know. I always think it's an evolution of another Pokemon. However, like
Same.
it's
Especially
not.
because it's a little one.
Then you got
Put
Horsey.
him D.
Yeah, I think D's fine for it.
Horsey and Seadra.
and Seadra. I like
Now,
both.
I
of
like
them.
Seadra.
I like
especially
Seadra
like
a lot.
Seadra.
I like both of them.
Horsey, I think, goes in A.
Yep. I'm quite happy to put Seadra in S as well if you want to see.
I would put Seadra in S.
Yeah, I like Seadra a lot. Seadra looks like
Ah.
Tatsunoko kind of, which is my Yu-Gi-Oh card that I was telling you about at one point.
Oh, yeah.
Then we got Goldeen and
Seeking.
yeah, they're fish.
They are literally fish.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're pretty middle of the road on there. Starmie and
fish.
Staryu are good. I like them. I think they're probably
Yes.
both either A or B, personally.
Honestly, I like the fact that they somehow made a star interesting.
I know, yeah, same. I like both of them. I think they're both, yeah, probably about the same. Mr.
Oh,
Mime.
Mr. Mime.
This one's hard because I don't like the design. However, I like
don't
that I don't
either.
like the design. I think that's the point.
Yeah, that's part of the point. And for that, I feel like he has to go in at least C.
Yeah, I think he does. I agree. Slifer.
Slifer?
Cypher.
The dragon?
No, Cypher.
Slifer?
One of the best Gen 1
We're
Pokemon.
playing Yu-Gi-Oh now.
My brain is always tuned on the Yu-Gi-Oh. We need to do a Yu-Gi-Oh card one
It's
point.
the other card game, so where are we putting him?
Yeah,
Putting him
it would
in
be an
B
S for me.
or
However,
A?
I'm happy to knock it down a bit if you want.
I feel like he should go in B.
You're on B. You're basic.
It kind of reminds me of Sceptile almost.
I have a shiny one in Go.
That's cool.
Anyway, Jinx, is it?
Jinx.
F.
Yep.
Anyway, Electrocute.
gosh, Electabuzz.
Electabuzz. Electricity came later. I'm just trying to. It's
Yeah,
fun to remember.
it was a bit later.
Electabuzz, I think is pretty a D personally. I don't like the design.
Yeah, it's.
I don't think he's
honestly
bad enough.
Probably more. Well,
I don't know. Wherever you want to put a D. There
I
you
don't
go.
know.
Magmar, I think is an F.
Magma.
I don't
Yeah,
like the
them.
design at all. I think it looks silly. There's another one
Yeah.
that we will get to at one point when we go further in. It's like a volcano one as well, and it is the worst looking Pokemon I've ever seen in my life.
Why is it always the fire types? Get a grip, guys.
I don't know. Then we got the one that I can
Pinsir.
never remember the name of. I always forget it's even a Pokemon, to be honest.
Pinsir.
Pinsir, yeah. Very generic. To be honest, I'd say even D,
feel like
probably.
it's D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taurus is great.
Taurus. I like Taurus.
I like Taurus.
I feel like it goes in like an A.
A or B, one of the two. I think he
Yeah.
sits with Rhyhorn quite well.
Yeah, actually.
I think they sit
I can
together. I think they're like a pair. they're
Yeah.
good. Magikarp is the
Magikarp.
funniest.
Magikarp's good goof.
He's
Actually, he's a good basic. I like
I
him.
think he's better than that. We might have to rename these things. I don't think they fit a lot of the categories anymore.
Yeah, we probably will.
Gyarados is S.
Yes.
Lapras is S.
I also agree with that.
Here we go.
Ditto.
Yeah.
Ditto is an S. I
Keep
love
going.
Ditto.
All these next ones are all S's.
Yeah, they are.
Literally all of them are all S's. The only one I would question is Vaporeon. Even then, though, I like Vaporeon a lot.
I like Vaporeon. I unironically like Ditto.
Yeah, I like Ditto's eyes. I even like
Such a
Porygon.
goof. I also do too, honestly.
I don't know, is
I
it an
see
S
if I'm,
though,
like,
or is it an
looking at
A?
him. I think he's an A.
I think he's an A. I think he goes well with the stars.
Yeah.
Now we're
what
going to
are
the
we up What are
fossils.
these fellas? Omanite and Omastar.
Yep.
Yep.
They certainly are. I always forget they
don't
exist.
think I've seen these two actually in game before. I think I may have seen
know
an
they
Omanite
exist.
once. Yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably say E, even.
You're a silly goof.
I don't think they're bad enough to be F.
No.
Yeah.
You're silly.
And then you got the Kaboots.
Kabuto and Kabutops.
I like Kabutops a lot. I don't think it's...
kinda-
I think Kabutops is probably a B.
Yeah.
Kabutos, though, probably, I don't know, C, maybe, personally.
Maybe a C.
I like Aerodactyl. I would have Aerodactyl as S, however, I don't know, where you want it.
Aerodactyl. I put him in B personally, so do we want to
Split
go
the
with A?
difference. There we go. I actually like him better than Charizard.
Snorlax.
Snorlax is...
Snorlax.
I mean, he's, again, like the definition of a silly goof when you think about it. I think he is an A,
but he's
correct?
an A.
These guys are all an S.
Articuno and Zapdos.
I like all of
and
them.
Moltres.
Zapdos is my favourite of the three, personally.
I'm personally more of an Articuno one. I just
Yeah,
prefer
I like all
Articuno's
the-
design over the other two.
Anyway,
They're all up there.
yeah, they're easy. Then we got
Oh.
these three.
Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite.
Dragonair and Dratini, S tier for me, personally.
Yes,
I think they're both great.
we're in agreement on this one.
We're gonna make people mad
think.
now, though.
Yep.
I think he's a D or a C.
I completely agree with you. We should put
I
him in C
don't
'cause
like
he's a middle.
Dragonair that much.
I don't like him either. Now,
And there's
Mewtwo
the
and Mew.
Muse. Yeah, I'll let you go put
I
him wherever you
personally
want.
put them in
There we
there.
go.
I put Mewtwo
Yeah, I like
and,
Mew as well.
and Mew
I think
in
I
S.
prefer Mew to Mewtwo, personally.
I agree with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I do prefer Mew.
And then missing. Where do we even put missing?
This has to be an
yeah,
S.
fine, that's good.
It has to be.
I can't believe that's even in this list. Yeah, I think it's an S.
It's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Do we
Shall
need to
we
rename
sort
some of
the
these?
best and the worst categories?
Probably, honestly.
Probably. Oh yeah, we'll rename them
Let's
first.
start with the worst.
I don't know. E could probably be below basic. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, not the West.
No. Not the West.
Not the West.
I like Epic Cheeble F. I like that one. That can stay
Yeah.
forever.
The good goofs.
Middle of the road. I think is probably what it is.
Yeah.
Um.
And then
Yeah, I don't know. Good, not great, or something like that. It's good, simply good. Not the best. Yeah, good, not the best. That is the category I'm expecting to make people most angry with.
Oh yeah.
Charizard,
Charizard especially.
Golduck, Magikarp.
Golduck's a me problem though, because
Some people like
we
Haunter.
put Magikarp in A. I like Magikarp.
Yeah, no, I'm expecting people to be like, why would you put Charizard in B? Hey, we put Dragonite in like C, it's fine. It's still good.
Yeah.
I don't like Dragonite. The rest look good though? I think the rest look fine.
I think so.
I think it's fine.
So long as Victory Bell's at the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's
Let's go
fine.
up here into this lot.
I agree with that, personally. For the most
Me
part,
too.
again, I would have some in S that you wouldn't. However, that's how this
Yeah.
goes. That's how it works. I know where I'd have Gengar in S is what I would definitely have. However,
I feel like we should put Ditto. Just...
Ditto first. I feel like does Ditto go first?
I love Ditto. Oh god.
Ditto's great. However, like you got
It's probably not
Dratini.
best.
I mean, considering Eevee is like your second favorite Pokemon,
Yeah.
and I
don't know
like
how to-
see out of all these ones, my favorite is probably Wartortle.
Fair.
I like my Wartortle. Lapras is great, as always,
Yeah.
and I really like Dratini and Dragonair. They're probably some of my favorites.
I feel like the three birds are like down here somewhere.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Is Squirtle being at the top? Is that how we're doing this?
Oh, I've worked from the bottom up here.
Okay. I think the evolutions sort of fit together. Out of
They
the
do.
three of them, I would probably say my favorite's Jolteon. However, if we're going for a combined
Yes.
one, I'd probably say Flareon.
Yes, because out of these three, I prefer Vaporeon. So,
Yeah, there we go. We'll
so we'll have Flareon first, and then just the other two.
Our
are-
middle ones are the ones that are at the start.
Yeah.
I think Gyarados, it's definitely an S tier. However, I don't think it's as amazing as some of the other ones.
You can probably go into Ditto.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Vulpix and Ninetales need to go near the front. I actually prefer them to the Eevees.
They do.
Personally.
They're very nice Pokemon to look at.
They're adorables. However, if you want them after Eevee, it's fine. I understand.
No, it's okay. I think they can go here.
Yeah.
There's a respectable one.
And I think Dragonair and Dratini need to move up somewhere. Because
They
they're
do, I
some of
think.
the greatest
Well,
Pokemon
we'll put
of
him
all
in
time.
front of Raichu for the moment. And
Yeah.
then I feel like Sandshrew goes in front of him.
I'll let you have that one. I like
I like
Sandshrew, don't
Sandshrew
worry.
a lot.
It's so good. Lapras is... Yeah, they're good, I think. I think, yeah, that might go
I would put Abra
down.
down here. I put him below Ditto.
Yeah.
I like Ditto.
Pidgey can probably go down as well.
Yeah, Pidgey probably.
Pid-
Pidgey can go over here.
Yeah, Pidgey can go there. Pidgey's great.
And then I feel like we should probably move.
yeah, I think around Raichu. Same with Blastoise. I really like Wartortle though. Like, he's by far my
Well, I
favorite
like
here.
Sandshrew, so should we put him over here somewhere?
Well, next to Eevee.
Well, I've got Sandshrew up here.
Yeah,
So-
that's true. Yeah, our favorite ones out of the groups, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm actually kind of happy with that. Having like Vulpix and Ninetales at the start. Not gonna
Honestly,
lie.
yeah, I'm fine with that too. I quite often have a Vulpix or a Ninetales on hand, so
Yeah, same. I think that's fine. I like that. Shall we rank the worst though?
you stay there.
Yeah, you stay there. I think Rattata is probably the best out of them.
Yes. Gloom can probably stay there
Yeah.
as well.
You know what? That's almost
accurate.
that is actually pretty accurate to how I would probably put it. I don't know if there's anything I'd change there. I think that's right.
That's
Yeah.
done completely accidentally.
Alrighty, well that's I guess our tier list for the first 151. As people can probably tell, we're not as nostalgic towards it as others are.
No.
You'll have to wait
We
till
have
Gen
a
3 before we
few-
start getting to the nostalgia phase.
Yeah, we have a few few specific ones. I
Yeah.
think, and then that's sort of it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Gen 3 when we're going to be really picking up our favorites and stuff. Because that's what Alpha Sapphire and that's Sapphire and Ruby.
Yeah.
That's where we're going to start. Yeah, the first two games though, like I mean I like the second, like we'll get when we get to Johto, which is the next one. We have like Trico and
We've got Ho-Oh.
oh no, not Trico, sorry.
No, Treat goes after that.
Yeah, what's no, why can't I remember their name? Cyndaquil, Chikorita and
Yeah.
they're next.
And
There, I'm excited for them.
yeah.
Chikorita, Chikorita is one of my favorite Pokemon, like of all time.
And I know full well that we'll both have Cyndaquil and S.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. which hilariously enough leaves the poor crocodile guy. I can't remember his name right now for some reason. Totodile.
Totodile? Yeah.
He's good. We'll get to that though at one point.
He's alright.
This is ours for the Gen 1 though. I think that's pretty good.
I think this is pretty
I think Pikachu is as close to S as you can get without being S.
Yeah.
And
Because I
that,
don't think...
like, because I would put him in
either of
S.
us
However, I
would.
think he is overdone, like a lot.
Yeah, like, we both prefer Raichu,
Yeah, exactly.
who is in S. So,
we do both prefer Raichu. It'll be interesting to see where we put Pichu, I guess. Anyway, yeah, definitely nothing else that you want to change. I think that's good.
I think that's it. I think that's pretty accurate.
Yeah. Alrighty then.
For
Well,
us.
that'll be the end of this tier list here. I've got to
Yeah.
go edit it now, essentially. This video. And get it up. Therefore, I hope everybody enjoyed this tier list, or didn't enjoy it, considering we probably made fun of their.
Oh, found
not made
it
fun. We simply didn't.
extremely
We
controversial.
didn't put what they want somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and we shall be back in the next one. Cheers, everyone.
Goodbye. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You can see the comments now.